Do you know what's terrifying? Millions of women are living the exact same life inside different houses. Same morning, same exhaustion, same silent anger, and same sentence. मैं manage कर लूंगी. And slowly, that sentence becomes a woman's entire identity. Hi, I'm Nitya Rangarajan and I help moms build their first million, not just through business or productivity, but by changing how women relate to money, support, self worth, and themselves. Because after working with hundreds of moms, I realized something disturbing. Most women don't actually have a time problem, they have a receiving problem. And tonight's episode is about that invisible block. A few years ago, I remember standing in the kitchen for hours, cooking, cleaning, doing everything. And there was my husband, peacefully sitting on the sofa reading the newspaper. And honestly, inside my head, I was getting angry. Can't he see I need help? Why should I always ask? Finally, I went and said, why don't you ever ask me if I need help? And his answer genuinely shocked me. He said, if you had asked, I would have helped. That one sentence changed something inside me because I realized I was never actually asking. And I think so many Indian women will understand this deeply because from childhood, we are praised for handling everything, adjusting, managing silently. Good women manage. So slowly, asking starts feeling uncomfortable, even when people are willing to help. And this pattern shows up everywhere. Someone asks you, do you need help? And immediately we say, no, no, I'll manage. You're emotionally exhausted. But when someone asks, how are you? You automatically say, I'm fine. And honestly, this disconnection starts very early. Women wake up at 5 a.m., light the lamp, play Lakshmi songs, read Ashtotram. But while praying for abundance, their nervous system is already stressed, already rushing, already emotionally tired. Then they spend the whole day taking care of everyone else, filling everyone's water bottles, packing everyone's bags, remembering everyone's needs while forgetting themselves completely. And somehow this has become normal. But this becomes much deeper than housework because the same woman who struggles to receive help also struggles to receive money, support, rest, opportunities, success. Everything is connected. Think about this honestly. How many times have you felt guilty spending on yourself, hesitated to ask for payment, undercharged for your work, and said, it's okay, when actually it wasn't okay? That's not personality, that's conditioning. And the dangerous part, women have started calling survival strength. You say this is how women's lives are. No, this is what happens when generations of women disconnect from themselves for too long. And yes, this affects money too, because wealth is deeply emotional. A woman who cannot receive support also struggles to receive money. A woman who feels guilty resting will also feel guilty earning more. A woman who says, I'll manage when she is drowning eventually starts shrinking everywhere. And then society calls her adjusting. That's why motivation alone is not working anymore. Books, podcasts, quotes, reels, they don't change you unless your nervous system feels safe enough to receive differently. And maybe you're not lazy, maybe you became so busy surviving, you forgot how to receive. So tonight, I want you to try something simple for the next 24 hours. Don't immediately say, I'll manage. Pause, ask yourself honestly, do I actually need help right now? And if the answer is yes, practice asking, even once. Because maybe the problem is not that life is too heavy for you. Maybe you were never taught that you are allowed to receive too. This is Nitya Rangarajan, and this is all for tonight's episode. Good night, and maybe tonight, stop calling silent suffering a woman's strength.